All right. This gonna have to work. I can't. It's hot in here. But welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Tyler. Nice to meet you. If you're not new here, you already know. Park it on the couch. Let's talk about the title and the topic of this video, which is decluttering all of our natural hair products, some of our regimens, some of our things that we may not necessarily need anymore. Thank you to all 616 of you that are subscribed to the channel. If you're not, let's do that before we leave. And of course, thank you guys again for supporting the merch. If you're new here, kind of getting the gist of everything, I have actually released merch. It's on my website, www.itsFROstrated.com. I believe I have some still available, so go check that out. But let's not get into all of that. Let's hop right into this first subject. If you're new to the natural hair world, natural hair products are not cheap, right? So oftentimes we will buy things or find things, whether it be online or in store, and we just buy it because we know, and we tell ourselves, listen, let's get it now before we run out, or let's get it now before the price goes up, right? So it's important for us to always check. This is point number one. Always check your inventory. Check what you have, okay? And what you have, actually make a note, whether it be in your phone, on your notepad, whatever the case. Make a note of what you have and how much of it you have, the quantity, or what's left. For example, let me grab something right quick. So, for those of you who are like me, I am considered a low porosity LCO type of girl. So leave-in conditioner and conditioner in itself is very important to me, as well as oil, because my hair and water don't really like each other. So I always make sure to re-up on leave-in conditioner. Now, right now I'm using this TGIN Miracle Repair leave-in conditioner, which is a protective leave-in conditioner, right? But I also have the moist leave-in conditioner. Yes, they are two different kind of conditioners, but they're still leave-in conditioners. Now, if you guys notice, or if you're you have an app, or you have an email subscribed, you'll notice that they'll send you different types of coupons. Well, TGIN just had a sale, right? It was 50% off at Ulta for most, if not all, of their products. So, of course, I got this one, but I also got another one. So you have two products. Now, when you are wanting to declutter, you always want to make sure you have enough, but you don't want to overspend on these products. Why? Because you'll find that you're broke, but you have more than enough of this. And sometimes our hair, I don't want to say gets tired, but your hair will recognize the product, and sometimes it just kind of checks out. Maybe it's just me, but your hair will check out. It may not necessarily want to use these ingredients again because it may be used to it, or you may need to cleanse your scalp again in order for it to get back on its same regimen. Does that make sense? The reason why I say that is because you don't want to have 5 of these and then get down to the last one on the first bottle and you never use it again. And now you have 4 extra bottles that you're not using. So just be careful when you want to declutter. When you have an extra one, do not buy another one, okay? I know that's hard to do, but it saves you a lot of money and a lot of stress when you check your inventory, because you don't want to buy something that you already have, because it makes... At first you go, oh, I spent all that money, but you go, oh, well, at least I got an extra one. Are you going to use it though? Just keep that in mind. So number 1, check your inventory. Let's hop into number 2. All right, guys. So you probably didn't think of this, but I thought of it. And if you did think of this, then comment below. But a major help to decluttering is throwing away the expired products. Okay, hear me out. Listen, I know as a natural, you probably think, and I thought, that once you buy things, you use them in enough time span where they don't necessarily spoil or expire. But you have those products that you buy, like I mentioned earlier, where it might have been a sale or it might have been a gift, and you kind of stash it away for when the things that you want to use or you normally use get low. Well, what happens when those Christmas sales or Christmas launches, after that 3 or 4 month period, what happens to those products? Like, are the leave-in conditioners still good? Are the shampoos still good? Are the moisturizers still good, even after you bought them? And after kind of that light bulb kind of clicking in my head, I actually went to research the lifetime of, regular shampoo and conditioners and leave-in conditioners, and thinking to myself, okay, how many of these products have I had for so long that actually may not be good for my hair anymore? You didn't think about it? It's okay. I thought about it, so hopefully this puts a question in your brain. Now, I'm going to put some facts up here about how long a shampoo or conditioner is usually good for you to have in your storage or in your bathroom or anything like that. But that is a major help to your decluttering. Now, when you bought it versus when you use it, that's a completely different spill. You might want to get into that with your receipts and everything like that. But just keep in mind the time frame of how long these are good for, because they have expiration dates. Believe it or not, it may not be listed per se on the bottle like a drink or anything like that, but there has to be some inclination of, okay, the oil in this product is rising to the top and the product is still at the bottom. Is it still good? I might do a separate video on that. Like, is this good or not? I don't know. Y'all let me know. But when you're decluttering, throw away the products that are expired. And you will be surprised at how much of the natural hair products that you're using that is no longer good. And if it's no longer good, that means it's doing nothing for your hair, okay? So, number 2, declutter your expired products. Please. This is a funny one, and I'm going to wrap. Third one is, listen, if it's gone, throw it away, okay? Decluttering means that you have to throw away things that are taking up space, okay? I will say it in the best way that I can, and I say this because I am a person that will keep things because they hold a personal connection or value to me. And then, there are those products that you swear by that may be discontinued now, or, you just can't find it for whatever reason, and you want to keep it just because, but you only have literally one dollop or one drop left of this product. Let it go. Okay? If you can buy it again, do that. But holding space for something that has literally less than 2/2 of a percentage left in the bottle, in the container, or whatever the case may be, throw it away. Here's why. You can replace that with something that is either brand new or something that you bought already that you have not used yet. Psychologically, when you finish decluttering, you're going to see that you have more products that you wouldn't otherwise use that you've already replaced, okay? I'm telling you this because I am going through this myself. Do not buy something, just like number 1, don't buy anything when you know you have more than one. Also, throw away the products that you have this much left, and you're like, ooh, let me add water to it. No, throw it away. Okay? And make sure that when you throw it away, you have something to replace it with. I understand that natural hair products are not cheap. Trust me, I understand. However, when you are starting to buy products and restock your collection, sometimes your mind will tell you that you have everything because the bottles and the containers look as if you have enough. And then when you go to wash your hair, you go to do your twist out, you go to do all of your normal routine, and you grab that bottle and see that there's nothing left, it makes you mad. Hence the it's frustrated. Yeah, it makes you mad. So throw those things away. Make you a list of things that you need. Back to step one, and then it all goes in a cycle all over again. It's very important that you actually have to throw away the things that are literally almost gone. And I know that's, but it's the truth. We as naturals hold on literally until the container is literally empty, and we like put our fingers around the, let it go. Please let it go. Throw away the containers. If you can use the containers for something else, by all means, please do so. But let it go. Okay? Let it go. And I'm saying that from experience because I have personal ties with, Eco Style gel, for example. I am a orange Eco Style gel. If I could pull it up right now, I would. It's down to its last little drop, and I'm already regretting having to buy another one because they do so well for my hair. Okay, gel in my hair is okay, whatever. But we have to let the product go in order for us to buy another one. Okay, just let it go. Okay, respectfully, let it go. But this is a big help and a big step into truly like nurturing your natural hair journey and figuring out what works and what doesn't work. And I think sometimes it doesn't work because we have so much in front of us that we just kind of need to sift through everything and make sure that what we're using is actually right, and what we see every day is organized, because organization is very important when it comes to natural hair, believe it or not. So if you guys enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. And of course, it's such a pleasure to have you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Like I said, if you are a fan of the merch, feel free to join the website, subscribe to the website, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.